So it's just for you to understand what is coming up next week. So welcome officially to this session. And like I said, we're going to look into cost-benefit analysis, a core technique in business analysis to decide the viability of any project or solution or even decision we want to take. Is we can apply it in everything we do, making sure that since your projects or personal life, you can't just dive into projects without seeing the benefits. We must make sure there is benefits. The benefits outweigh the cost. So even parents, I'm encouraging you, before your children, you even send them to school, decide the cost, apply cost-benefit analysis is very, very important. So I don't believe in wasteful investment. Any investment we make, we must make sure there's benefits coming out of it as a businessman. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes.
So as a business analyst, any project or any solution you want to recommend for your stakeholders, it must look like this. You see here, this is the benefit, and you see the cost. So this is only the easiest way to make your stakeholders to fall in love with you, because they are seeing what you are bringing to table. You can see the little investment here, and over time you see big benefits. That is what every organization wants from you. So even during the interview, if they ask you what are you bringing to table, you should equally tell them how you can bring something to table. Like you can use cost-benefit analysis, tell them how you have brought so many good benefits to so many companies you worked with. So let's understand this concept. Cost-benefit analysis is a method used to evaluate the financial implication of a project by comparing its cost to its anticipated benefits. Like say anticipated benefits. It helps in making informed decisions by quantifying the economic worth of a project, identifying whether the benefits justify the expenses. It's commonly applied in business decision, public policy, and project management to ensure optimal allocation of resources. Like I said, it can be applied in so many places. You see here, public policies. But I don't think governments do know all these things, because you see a lot of government, they dive into a lot of projects. You do not even understand the meaning of that project. And so that's why there is a lot of hardship, because there's a lot of waste a lot of things, a lot of resources, because we don't do proper analysis. The purpose of cost-benefit analysis, number one, is informed decision-making, assist stakeholders in determining if a project is financially viable. That is number one. You have to be, as a business analyst, you are a consultant and you talk with authority when you talk about business decisions. When you are advising, you should be able to talk, yes, this is the benefit. This is the anticipated benefit over a period of time. And this is the cost. And once you talk authoritatively with facts and figures like this, people will be listening to you. People will respect you. Resource allocation. Identify the potential returns on investment, aiding in resource prioritization. Return on investment. So all of us should know what we mean by return on investment. Everything we do is return on investment. And even this boot camp we are doing, some of you must have done the cost benefit analysis of this boot camp, and before you dive in, you have seen the potential benefits. If you didn't see the potential benefits, so at times we do cost benefit analysis a lot, but we don't even know what we are doing. But after this, you know that what you are doing is called cost benefit analysis. Risk mitigation helps you to quantify the benefits and the costs to assess risk and potential feasibility. And project approval provide justification for funding by showing expected project value. So when you are asking for fund, telling them to invest in this project, you talk with authority. So because you provide justification. So these are the core benefits or purpose of this cost benefit analysis. If you want to perform a cost benefit analysis, the first thing to do is to define the scope of the project, identify the project objective, stakeholders, and boundaries. Looking at this case study, which we are going to use or will be using, implementing D365 for NERA's finance department to improve financial operation, reporting, and overall efficiency. So you can see this is the objective of this is quite stated. Why we are doing this, to improve financial operation, reporting, overall efficiency. So the second thing is to identify and estimate cost. You need to identify and do cost estimate. Include both direct costs and indirect costs over the project life cycle, considering initial setup costs, licensing fees, maintenance fees, and training. This is the core cost. I'm using this as a case study. For instance, if you are planning to implement Dynamics 365 and you want to identify costs, you need to consider the following costs, initial setup costs like license fees, maintenance fees, and training. So these are all the costs. So now looking at the implementation, we have the implementation is around let's just say $15,000 for initial setup, configuration, and customization. So this is what we are going to pay the developers, the business analysts, the developers that are going to work on this project for this period of time. Because that's what they are going to. They are the people that are going to set it up, do the configuration and customization. And then we'll have license fee, 8,000 per year. And then we'll have training cost, 3,000 for staff onboarding and continuous training. And ongoing maintenance, you have dedicated support, maybe from the technical partners. They can say charge you 2,000 per year. And this is the cost. So when you sum up all this, and over 5 years, all these things are one-off costs. So many of them, once you do it, you might not be doing it again, except like the ongoing maintenance. So you might do it for a period of that is going to be 8,000. So when you sum up this, it's going to come up within this cost for 5 years. So you have decided the cost of this for 5 years. Good. Then you come to benefit. You identify the benefit, and under the benefit, you can see cost savings. How much are you saving for this? What we are doing here is reduce labor hour by automating financial processes. So after automating financial processes, you might, not might, but you are going to surely save some fund. If we have up to 5 people working in this environment, after the automation, you might find out that you are going to, remove 4 people working within this process. I'm not saying you are going to sack them. You can move them to other areas, and you can leave 1 person. So that means you are saving the amount of money, the labor, people that are working within those automated environments. And you can be saving like 12,000 annually. So you've come to reporting and compliance, faster reports generation and improve compliance with financial regulation, improve decision making. Some of this, the problem at times is that some of these benefits will be very difficult to quantify. So that is, but so many of them that we can quantify, we can just go quantify them, convert them to money. More especially, the areas we can quantify so easily is the hour of labor we reduce. Then, in terms of improved decision making, we can see leading to 5% reduction in financial errors and saving approximately. So you see here, it's very difficult to say exactly, because these are some of these benefits. You are driving benefits, but to calculate the monetary benefit at times might be difficult. Some you do expected or estimated value. So that's how you get cost, you get benefit, and it's very simple. To know whether it's viable or not viable, you remove the benefit, or you remove the cost from the benefit. Whichever, so there must be, when the benefit is higher, then it means after the addition and subtraction, we get what we call net benefit, which will be the value the next, or call it net present value for the project over a period of time. So next thing is to conduct sensitivity analysis, analyze potential changes in cost or benefits estimate to see their impact on project viability. Sensitivity analysis help in understanding risks under different scenarios. Some of all these things are like this sensitivity analysis, yeah, but in my own cases, I don't do all these things. All I just do is to get the net value to present to the stakeholders. Assess tangible benefits and costs. Recognize non-quantifiable factors such as improved staff satisfaction. Like I say here, non-quantifiable. Some of them are not quantifiable. It's very difficult to quantify some benefits, such as improved staff satisfaction due to easier reporting or customer satisfaction from more accurate financial report. So we must find a way to allocate some cost or monetary value to that in order to give us a figure for our computation. Summarize finding and make recommendation. So once we have done the addition and subtraction, then we should be able to come up with a value that will be the net value, net benefit. Or not all the time that you have, at times you see that the cost outweigh the benefit. And in a situation where the cost is outweighing the benefit, it means that you can't proceed. So this is what we call cost-benefit analysis. And we have table like this. So this is the cost, and the estimated benefits over 5 years. So with estimated benefits over 5 years, because if you are looking at just 1 year, it might not look, you might not get the immediate benefit immediately. But when you look at benefits over a period of time, you see that is so beneficial over a longer duration. It's always good to look at the benefits for like 5 years, from 5 years and above. If you are doing the immediate benefit, you might not get the benefit. If you are looking for immediate benefits, it might be difficult. So that's it. And then tools for cost benefit analysis is simple. I use Excel for cost benefit analysis, and in some cases you can use some softwares. You have softwares like cost benefit Excel or Analytica. So I don't use them. I use simple Excel to do my work. So this is the kind of template we have been using over the years for my cost benefit analysis. So you see these templates here. What I do is that most of the this thing here, I state the cost and benefits here. Then in another column, I capture the cost, and another column, I capture the benefits. In the situation, looking at this template, you see under cost, you capture license, software licensing, hardware, implementation services, training, and data migration. So you capture all these costs, then ongoing costs, software maintenance, technical support, hosting and cloud service, upgrade. This is a template. So when you are working on a project, you don't just copy everything. You pick the cost that is related to what you are doing. You can equally use this template and you find out that all the costs I listed here does not apply to your own project. Then you can remove them and put the cost that is applicable to your own project. If you are not working on a software implementation, so there's no need of going for software licensing. So if you are kind of implementing a solution from the scratch, there is no need of going for software licensing. Like if you are developing a website where you hire developers to develop websites for you, they might not need, all you need is pay money, you pay the cost you pay for the developers to do that. So it depends on the cost you are looking at. That will determine the cost you capture here. So okay, then when we talk about ongoing costs, we'll see here over time, when you have a solution like that, you need an ongoing maintenance, like software maintenance, technical support, hosting, upgrade, labor costs, staff. So all the courses, any one that is applicable to your own project can be captured when you want to use a template like this. And the one that is not related, or you can remove them. So, and we'll talk about benefits. In terms of benefits, we talk about time saving. After implementing a solution like this, you always save time, because all these softwares, all these enterprise application, all of them are very good for automation, automating workflows. All the things you do within manually, you can automate everything you do manually. You know that manual input takes a lot of time. But once everything is automated, you save a lot, saving time. You see, so many times you can automate a process that it takes you up to 3 days to capture a process. But after automation, just 1 hour is done. You see the amount of time saving. So these are benefits for implementing such solutions. You see productivity in terms of benefits, in terms of productivity, you have time saving, you have task automation, you have improved collaboration. These are various benefits. And everything comes down to time savings. Even this improved collaboration. In terms of sales and revenue, increased lead generation. This is for if you're implementing CRM system. You see I captured ERP and CRM here, cross-selling and upselling, customer retention. This is mainly if you are implementing CRM system. So customer service, improve issue resolution, personalized support, and reporting, better data insights, customized reporting, competitive edge, enhance customer experience, differentiation from competitors. At the end of the day, you see the first column is the cost and the other column is the benefit. So you see, capture it and you minus the benefit, you minus the cost from the benefit. So once you minus the cost from the total benefit and we still have change, then it means that it's viable. So, but when the net benefit is minus, it means it's not viable. So the net benefit must be positive after minusing the cost from the benefit to get the net benefit. So if it's minus, then it means it's no go area. But if it is positive, then it means is proceed. So that is cost benefit analysis, and it's not a difficult situation just to capture cost, capture benefits, subtract cost from the benefit, and that's it. But the main thing is for you to understand the cost. Of course, if you are a good business analyst, you must understand the cost involved in the solution you want to implement or recommend, and you must be able to identify potential benefits. So that is it for cost benefit analysis. It's not big also, and shouldn't take our time. So is it difficult for us? Is it going to be difficult for us to conduct cost benefit analysis?
No, sir.
Okay, good. All right. I'm happy we're at this stage. The next thing we'll have to do is business case. We'll have to do it next week. So, and next week, like I said, we are starting our ERP project. I'm trying to, domesticate the project. That's why I'll be using it for this lecture. I've been talking about Nearas ERP. I've used Nearas ERP a lot. So by the time you are going to be working on this project, if you are smart, all you need to just go to your lecture notes and be picking ideas and be applying. You don't need to crack. So because we've treated everything, it's just for you to put it together as a project of your own. That is what is required there. We've done process mapping. We've done a lot of things. These are going to help us to speed up during this project. Because the same process, the same problem we've done is the same thing we are going to capture. Everything is the same. ERP is the same, and it's for Neara. So I try to make it easier for us. So because we don't have time, that's why I have to take us through the routes as we are documenting it just for us in a wider project. Why I will not be there teaching you or correcting, I will just be watching you to implement and come and report. So that's it. And if you don't have questions, I think we are done for tonight.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Good. I think this is one of our shortest classes. Is that?
Yes.
Sir.
Yes, so.
Very sure.
Very well. Too short. 35 minutes.
Okay. Well, times things happen sharp, sharp. Okay. Karimot, you are raising your hand. You
Yes, sir. Good evening, Mr. Charles.
okay?
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get out the other benefit is more than the costs in the explanation you gave. The benefit, is it across the all 5 years, the same way you did the cost? Even with that, I'm still looking at how the benefit outweighs the costs.
You are looking at how the benefit outweighs the cost.
Yes,
How?
because you got a positive NPV. So for you to get a positive NPV, the benefits must be more than the cost, or is that not how it is?
Over a period of 5 years.
Yes.
Well, the benefit here is simple. You calculate the benefit, and then over 5 years, you look at the benefit and you look at the cost over 5 years. And you look at which one is higher. It's simple. So what is
Maybe I didn't get a picture of all the benefit, because the one I saw, I was thinking mm, the cost was more.
yeah, the cost was more in 1 year. Are you getting me?
Yes.
But in 5 years, because you are not going to pay, why the cost is going to be less in 5 years, because in 5 years, for the next 4 years, you are not going to pay anything for the implementation. So that 15,
Okay.
the money you are paying, the initial implementation cost you paid for 1 year. That is the
Okay.
lump sum of the cost.
Yes. Yes.
So in next year, you are not going to, because maybe you hired developers, you hired business analysts, you hired project managers to help you set up this solution. It's a one-off. You hire them, they've done that, they've gone. So all you just need is simple maintenance costs when you need to do maintenance. But the initial implementation, you've done the implementation. So the second year, you are still using the solution. You are not paying for any installation again or setup again. The second year, you are using it, you are not paying again. The third year, you are using it, you are not paying for it. The fourth year, the fifth year. So accumulation of all this is a long-term project. Over a long period of time, all these are benefits for you.
Okay, sir.
I'm not going to start doing a 1 by 1 times 2 computation, because we've passed that stage. The stage is for you to understand how to do it. You want me to come and start answering 1, 2, I will pass that stage.
No, I understand you very well, but I was just immediately you said that the lump sum was just for year one, then I got it. It gave a clearer picture as to why the benefit outweighs the cost.
Yeah, in the first year, I said the first year, if you look at the benefit for the first year, the cost is bigger than the benefit, but over a period of time, you start. So it's a long-term investment. So
Okay, sir.
most of the time, when you're trying to get the benefit, you have to allow the investment to even mature. Even in financial industry, when we're investing, you find out most of the time, or even if you are buying a share, at the moment, the first 2 years you bought a share, the share might not grow. But when you leave your share for like over a period of time, it might, you see the share appreciating. Although some of the shares, because I'm not going to use share, because at times some share depreciate over a period of time, you know. But this is a fixed, this is a capital project. So this is how to do that. So give it a time to realize the benefits. Don't look for immediate benefit, because you might not get the immediate benefit. You just finish spending the money. You know, they have not even started using it. And so you cannot see benefit immediately. You cannot save anything immediately you finish implementation. They have to use it for 1 year, and then after 1 year, you are, number one, you are not paying another installation cost. Number two, you start saving money from the time you save. You see where the benefits are coming. Benefits
Yes,
is coming from different angle. But if you want to look at it, immediate benefits, of course, you are not going to see immediate benefits immediately after implementation.
all right, sir. Thank you, sir.
So you are welcome, and thank you for your question. Is it clear now?
Yes, it is
Everybody,
very
like,
clear.
there have been some people that are might be,
Yes, clear.
yeah. So I don't
If
want
I
to
may, if
I don't want
if
us I don't want us to look at paper on analyzing this. Let's use our simple, you know, initiative to look at the benefits and the
yes.
cost.
If I may also add, in this kind of situation, when it comes to the finance department, because the expenses will be classified as a capital expenditure, so even the whole cost will not be taken in the year it was being expended. They will spread the cost across the 5 years, you understand, across the number of years that the project will
Yeah,
live for.
well, in this case, it might not have, they might not spread it, because by when we are doing the implementation, you hired people to do the work, and once they finish, maybe it's a 2 month, a 3 months or 6 months project, you have to pay them their money. So they're spreading the cost over a period of time might not work.
Yes,
Because
you will pay them their money, but when it comes to the accounting treatment, it will be treated as a capital expenditure, and this is just to make sure that the profit and loss account still shows profit and not loss, so that the cost will not outweigh the benefit. So it will be treated as a capital expenditure irrespective of whether the money is being paid or not.
okay, I can see you are now you're an accountant. Is that
Yes.
okay? So someone had dragged us into accounting here. Thank you for detailed. So for some of us who do not understand the accounting, you can hijack Karimot to give you a better accounting overview. All right. Good. So which accounting software are you using in your workplace?
QuickBooks.
Okay. QuickBooks.
QuickBooks.
Oh, okay. All right. That's good accounting. It's very quite popular as well. Yeah, it's a lot of small and medium enterprises that as well. All right. Thank you, guys. And okay. Iwobe.
Okay, good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody. While the exchange was going on with Karimot, I was trying to understand, trying to break it down to my own level, but there's something I'm a little bit confused about. For the cost benefit analysis, is this an analysis that is done before you start a project, or is it when a project is going on, or is it after the project is done? And is it something, because the 5-year period was also giving me a little bit of challenge to understand. So is it something you
Is
do?
expected benefits we are talking about. And again, the cost benefit analysis is the analysis. This is what you want to use to justify that the project is worthwhile. You are justifying the reason, the final reason why this project must go on, showing that the benefit outweighs the cost over a period of time. And the benefit we are talking about is expected benefit, anticipated benefit. By the time we are talking about this benefit, you have not even implemented it. So, but you are just giving them a reason, giving them anticipated benefit. Everything here is anticipated. So it is not after the project, is before the project, even before they approve. You are trying to seek approval. This will help you. This is a analysis you are going to include in your business case to justify that the project is worthwhile. So you are trying to convince the stakeholders to approve this project.
Okay.
So
thank you very much.
If the cost is over a period of time, the cost is bigger than the benefit, they will tell you what is the need for this. There is no need. Even within the 5 years, we have not realized any benefit. Of course, is it not better we remain the way we are? So what are we wasting this money for? So, but if they see clear benefits over a period of time, they will be happy. Mind you, we're not only talking about, there's some benefits we cannot quantify, like customer satisfaction. At times it might be difficult for you to get the calculation to get customer satisfaction. Might be just through loyalty. They are coming back again and again to keep buying our product. Staff satisfaction. If you implement a solution, the staff will be satisfied, give them satisfaction doing their job. You know, the benefits here might be boosting staff morale. Some of this you might not get immediate benefit or quantify it. So cost benefit analysis is good, you know, but so many times it's difficult. Start struggling on how to monetize some of the benefits. But some of the benefits that can be monetized, you see that even the one that can be monetized brings a lot of benefit.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. I think I'm quite understanding now.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Well, I think at this point, everybody's happy.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
All right. Well, somebody saying that she's not happy. And you know, you can never satisfy everybody, you know. So if you are not happy and you don't